Alright, welcome to the channel. As you may have seen in the short that Dan made, we're going to be doing some videos, and they're going to come out every Tuesday, I think you said?
Yep, Tuesday.
Okay. And pretty much, it's just things that we do to sort of bring joy and de-stress a little bit. Yeah, I know, and Dan can tell you there's been a lot of times in the kitchen that I'm a little more stressed than de-stressed, but this is seriously the place I just love to be in. I mean, the kitchen has always been a favorite place of mine. God, even way before I met Dan. But what I'm going to do today is sort of a touch on a dish that I seen one of my favorite Food Network ladies do. When I started first watching them, there were like 3 Food Network ladies that I watched. Rachel Ray, Ina Garten, and Paula Dean. Paula will always be my lady. But on YouTube, I've been watching Ina, Ray, and Paula. And Ina did something the other day that really caught my eye, and I'm thinking that would have been great for supper tonight. But I'm going to put my own little spin on it a little bit. So, with that, let's get started. What we're going to be making is a Parmesan chicken. Not chicken Parmesan, Parmesan Crusted Chicken. Different dish. What we have here is I've got a cup of breadcrumbs with a half a cup of fresh grated Parmesan, and I threw in some dried lemon zest. I've got a cup of flour, and to that I am going to add nope, that don't look like enough. We're going to go with 2 teaspoons of salt to a half a teaspoon of coarse ground black pepper. I like the coarse ground stuff. Any of you that's seen the ranch dressing video, you know I'm all about, I want to see the seasoning in there. Now, I'm also going to be doing we've been not really doing a lot of chicken lately. We've had pork chops, and we've had a lot of ground beef in the freezer. And chicken is just one of those things that we probably should eat a lot more of.
Yep, chicken and fish. Yeah. Get these arteries back to functionable.
Oh my God. I don't even want to know what my...
Fine china.
Well, only because we only have 2 dishes that are big enough to do the...
See, I'm lazy. I'd have done all this on a plastic paper plate.
No. No.
Look.
No.
I see a face.
You see a face. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're starving, I can tell. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't add anything to my egg mixture. I figure the egg should be just enough. I don't need to be adding water or anything to it. But we're also going to pre-mix our flour, salt, and pepper here. And I don't want to go too heavy on the salt. You know, you can always add more salt later when you need to season your food before you eat. But you can see them lemon.
I can smell it, actually. It's good. I love lemon.
Now, because there's only 2 of us, I wasn't going to go hog wild and bread 6 pieces of chicken. Although that's what the recipe calls for. I'm only doing 1 chicken breast, which I tenderized to a
Pulp.
about a little bit of a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch wide. So
Looks like an alligator right there just when you did that.
We're going to take one of them. Well, actually, the way the meat almost looks makes me think of alligator, which one of the amusement parks back in Pennsylvania used to serve is alligator.
Yuck.
I don't know if they still do. Quite frankly, I don't know how I feel about eating it, but
I know people that have.
yay for them.
It tastes like chicken.
So
Liar.
there we got a little bit of flour on that, and that's just going to help our egg stick on with it. Yeah, I know there's probably these cooks that are out there going, you're supposed to have a dry hand and a wet hand. Well, guess what?
It's us.
It's us. This is our house. This is how everything goes here. It goes this way.
It's the way it's done for centuries.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure my grandma Sadusky didn't worry whether she had a dry hand and a wet hand when she was cooking. And I'll tell you what, I ain't never had a complaint with anything she made. So,
Yep. I mean, I'm glad about safety precautions and stuff, but you know,
well, let's
don't go
so that
overboard.
you don't end up with like crap all over your hands, like breading and
Yeah,
everything.
we're
But
not.
You know what? I mean,
We're
the
family.
sink's right here.
Right.
You get crap on your hands, wash it. You're supposed to wash your hands in between when you're touching chicken anyhow, so. Now, we're going to come over here to the next step for this poor chicken. And I say that because, oh my God. But I love this oil dispenser. But we're going to put probably, I'm going to say, couple tablespoons of oil in there, and then I need to get in here because now we got to get the artery.
Could we sell this on eBay and say it's some religious figure and make a ton of money?
And now we're going to add some butter, about a tablespoon. I think that's maybe why I like watching Ina a little bit when she cooks.
Well, why?
Well, she's one of those that believes in using oil and butter together when you're cooking something like this, because I don't know how to describe it. It just does something to the flavor. I think when you're getting your olive oil and your butter together when you're cooking. And if you don't have olive oil, please feel free to use vegetable oil. Just, you know, keep a better eye on it, like you should when you're cooking anything in oil. But yeah, this is Cooking's always been a thing for me. I just have loved it. I don't know if it's because my dad was more the cook of the family or what, but I just have enjoyed cooking. Now I'm going to turn this down to a medium. Let's go medium high. I don't want to scorch the chicken. I just want to get it browning on both sides. And in goes chicken cutlet number 1. And while that happens, I'm going to get the second one breaded. Come on back. All right, welcome back. We got the chicken all breaded and cooked. Oh. So we're going to get a plate here. And
our sky blue.
Yes, our sky blue plates. And we're going to put a piece of chicken on there. I do like that color. That did turn out like a beautiful color for the plates. And I didn't get arugula. You can get arugula if you want it and can find it. Or a muslin mix from Aldi. But I got like a heart of romaine and a bib lettuce. It's got a red tip on it. I'm not sure what it's called, but we're just going to put
I'm hungry.
a little bit of lettuce on there on top of each. I know that's probably more lettuce than we both need on top of chicken, but because now you can't really see the chicken under there.
That'll count as our vegetable.
Yeah, I think so. And one of the other things on Ina's recipe, though, is this lemon dressing that's going to go on top of this. And all it is the juice of 2 lemons, a half cup of olive oil, and a half a teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And just getting it all shook around here to get some of that flavor dribbling in there. And we're just going to go across it. That's what I mean when you use coarse ground black pepper. Look at those pieces of pepper coming out of there. Mm-hmm. I hate when you go places to eat and you're given them little packets of salt and pepper.
Yeah.
And you get like half a
flake in each one.
About a pound of salt in that one packet. But then your pepper packet has maybe like about 3 or 4 flakes of pepper in it. No. If you're going to give me pepper, I want to see pepper, right? Another thing she suggests is taking some of your Parmesan cheese and going across it with that. But I'm also going to do one more step, and I zested the lemons before I juiced them and put a little bit of lemon zest on top of that for that extra lemon flavor. Come on back. We're going to try these. Okay, so now is going to be the sampling of this. You know, I mean, this would almost, and I know you like a lot more stuff in your salads, but to me, this would almost go as like a chicken salad.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking that. Good?
You try it.
Be like an animal here. It's very good. There's a lot of flavor in there.
Yeah, it brings a little bit of brightness with the lemon in there. Oh, look, there goes Godiva.
Very good. Very good.
So, that, like I said, is one of the things I do to sort of de-stress and brings me joy, is being in the kitchen, cooking, because I enjoy cooking, but I enjoy watching him eat even better.
Yeah, and I'm enjoy because I like to eat. It's a win-win.
So, on that note, leave a comment down below. What brings you joy? What do you do to zone away from the stress and bring a little bit of happiness to yourself? We'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Get out there and enjoy life.